Alright, man, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Habakkuk. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out here pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim. We almost out of here, man. And just want to go into how this Thanksgiving so-called holidays is going to put a strain on the already limited resources that America has allocated to herself, and how by her not wanting to halt things and by her not wanting to slow down and see where she's going, she's ultimately going to run into a tree, metaphorically speaking, and all of her calamities are just going to come down in one day, man. One day you're going to be able to do the things that you're able to do today, like going to get gas, going to the store to get some turkeys, going to do this, going to do that, taking your children shopping, buying gifts, or all of these different things, ordering things online. Shit is going to cease overnight, man. And it's not like the signs of the times are not here. You keep on seeing diesel shortage, diesel shortage, diesel shortage. I guess because it hasn't happened, you people don't think that it is going to happen. All right, and that's basically how prophecy is, and the Bible is. You people are not going to believe it until you see it. But does that make it not true? Let's get Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yeah, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. But this is basically going into, just because the world don't think that these prophecies are going to come to pass, it's not going to stop them. It's not going to negate them. They're still going to come. And ultimately they're going to come harder than what we actually expect and hope, because the Lord judges better than us, okay? He judges better than us. He judges perfectly, okay? The things that we would do to our enemies, the Lord will do it 10 times worse by design, all right? So let me get another scripture. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra 6:22. So that's what I want to start. Yeah, 6:22. And suddenly, now the key word is suddenly. All right, now this means something that happens spontaneously. This is an event. Suddenly, it happens fast. It happens swiftly. It happened while you were asleep. All right, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the sown places are the full stores, the stocked shelves, the gasoline station that has all of the gas and all of the diesel, being able to order things, just being able to consume. Okay, that's the sown places represent. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Okay, when that diesel stops running, when this event happens, when whatever the Lord has set up to happen happens, everything is going to stop running in America the way it did in 2022. And 2022 was a very, very minute test dry run, because the things that's written up in the scriptures, 2022, Salakia, that happened in 2020, it didn't happen at the magnitude that the scriptures predict and says is going to happen. Not predict, that the command said it's going to happen, all right? We're going to come into a time where people are going to go after each other's throat behind neighbors, behind provisions. That didn't happen in 2020. People were still being buried with headstones, still having funerals, even though they didn't have many people. All right. The pestilence wasn't wiping out people, 1,000 on this side, 10,000 on that side. So the real hour of temptation is coming up on this place. Okay. 2020 was a very, very, very minute test drive, man. Dry run. Salakia, man. Get tongue twisted sometimes, tongue tied. It's a dry run. So the things that are to come, it's gonna be something to behold, man. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture real quick. This is Psalms 91 and 7. You know what? I'm going to start at 5. Thou shalt, and it's talking to the elect, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. So for the things that's going to come upon this place, and ultimately the ICBM, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, any kind of diseases, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. You know, any kind of variation of the sword. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. And that's what we hoping and praying on, that we're able to see all of these different people fall, all of our enemies, all of these different nations, and just watch them just melt away. And while we waxing stronger and stronger in the spirit, and not losing weight in the flesh, if that's what the Lord, has set up for us, aparatazah, and he said it. He said, my servants shall eat, man. My servants shall eat. And you have to know that that's a promise, man. All right, let me get another scripture I ain't bring out in a long time. This is Psalms 58, and this is going to back up the previous scripture, Psalms 58 and 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. So that's basically saying we're going to be walking over dead bodies. And we're not going to be contaminated by the filthiness of those dead bodies. The diseases and the pestilence that those bodies contaminate, we're going to be exempt from catching them, man. Okay? Not carriers, but just uninfectable, right? Just that 144 gene, And that's definitely the times we're coming into. And maybe this is America's last holidays. Me personally, I hope it doesn't make it to Christmas. Thanksgiving may be you guys' last hurrah. And the only reason I say that is because it's, less than 24 hours or whatnot. So you people have your little fun. And the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. Matter of fact, let me get a scripture on that. All right, let me grab it. Hold on. I don't know it off the top of my head. Let me see. All right, I forgot it. I forgot that scripture. Salakia. All right, let me finish off in Psalms 58. So down to verse 11. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. And that's basically going into, we're going to realize it, and we're going to be conscious and cognizant of the fact that we are those guys, like it says in 2nd Ezra. So let me grab that real quick. Second Ezra 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. And after you come out of it, and you're actually in it, I'm not going to say come out of it, but in the midst of being in it, after you've seen so much and you've gone through so much, you're going to realize that you're one of those guys, man. Abaratazah, we're going to be prisoners of hope until the end, but you're going to, have testimonies. He saved me here, he saved me there, he saved me here. I could have died there, I could have died there. I didn't lose any weight. I've been good. I was around 1,000 people that had the pestilence. I went straight through the zombie line. I walked right through them. You're going to have testimonies, man, and you're going to just, be prepared. Protected. You get prepared right now. And to all the brothers that's going to be martyrs, man, may the Most High be with you, man. May He be with us all, man, because we need them. The brothers that's not going to be martyrs, we still need them, man. We don't know which number we're going to fall into. We just have faith, man, and that's why we keep on fighting and dealing with spiritual things now, and we let these things of the world go while we're in the world. While we're living in the world, we let these things go because they don't mean anything. Let me get that right quick. James 4 and 4. Ye adulterers, and no, this is not what I want though. It's not the scripture I want. Hold on. All right, it's 2 Timothy 2 and 4. 2 Timothy 2 and 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So the things that's with this life right here, man, it's secondary to this truth. It's thirdary to this truth. It's not our primary life. This is not our primary goal. We have to live in these bodies, and we have to serve Nebuchadnezzar, man. But we're coming to a time where the Lord is about to stop all that, man. All right. With that, man, I hope this was edifying to somebody. And to anybody that's not in the spirit, I hope you have a fucked up ass Thanksgiving, man. And I hope this is the last one, and I hope some kind of calamity comes down upon this place in the next 24 hours, man. With that, I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakwa Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well. And to the other Akim out here pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing Akim, Kwam Yasharala, Abab.